YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Pinstar Plays Loop Hero, episode 21. So, in our last episode, we dipped our toes cautiously into the third chapter. I think the water's not too hot for us. We did make a few mistakes, which caused me to bail, but I don't think we're in a bad position just all around here. So I think it is time for us to go once more into the fray. Now, we did pick up a few items, and the question is, what do we want? Do we want more shoe nails? No, not really. Do we want more garlic? No, not really. I'm actually pretty happy with our current loadout here, although I'm not too sure about the exquisite mirror. You know what? Let's pull out the exquisite mirror, and let's give us that jeweler's lens there. No? Oh, that's a tool. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so jeweler's lens so this is going to make our items lean more towards the yellow and orange. My goal with this thing is more to not so much because oranges that can be kind of iffy. My favorite classifications of items are yellow and blue. But grays are not so good unless they're weapons most of the time. Gray weapons, yeah, they can pack a punch. So one of these, might tilt the odds a little bit more in our favor. All right, let's give it a try. Let's do another expedition, and let's check our deck this time a little bit more carefully. Yeah, we forgot the cemetery. Now, we did open up the outpost here. Spawns an assistant on all assistant tiles. All yellow and orange items dropped in battle will be spent as payment for his work. Not really buying this for the warrior. This is a great thing for rogues, because rogues don't immediately take their equipment. So that whole orange and yellow, fee, the rogue doesn't actually pay that. Which, I mean, that makes sense for the rogue. And also, you know what? No, we want to keep the bookery, because we want to be able to trash some of these. We like the arsenal. Now, being that we don't actually have any unwanted things growing. Oh yeah, let's get rid of the ruins. No, not the ruins. Yes, nope, we want to keep the ruins. I was trying to think of one thing that we wanted to get rid of. I think we're actually pretty good, but deserts don't spawn unwanted tiles. Meadows don't spawn unwanted tiles. Rivers, well, they can spawn unwanted tiles, but we're not the way we are intending to use them. They shouldn't. I'll experiment more with that later. So, you know what? I don't even know if we need oblivions. Now, we do want our temporal beacons. Now, do we want treasuries? No, I think treasuries are going to get in the way. So we're just going to keep it at this and see what we can do. Let's do it. All right, how are we with the loop shape? No big game hunter block until about halfway through. I can deal with that. I can dealio. Right then, we can just put this like here. No, this is a meadow corner. I gotta avoid stomping on good meadow corners. Like this jagged area right here is perfect for this thing, because this is not good for meadow corners. Speaking of corners, what corner are we going to use here to build and start our river? I think down here is the biggest block. Not ideal, but we'll give it a shot. A lot of initial slime spawning, so that makes me happy. Okay, temporal, yeah, unfortunately I can't get that beacon in there real easy. This is going to be part of that block, so we don't want that in here. Oh, but that's a fine beacon right there. Yeah, that's a beautiful beacon. Love it. We are going to start off our thing here with the first tile ruins here. Meadow. I mean, we can have a chrono crystal corner here. This will be the chrono crystals, so might as well. Yeah, that works. Now, one thing I'm going to be trying here, and I'm still experimenting with, is specific stats. All right, River, we want to start in. Do we want to start you in the corner or one off from the corner? I'm still working on the best pattern for this, so please forgive me. I want to actually start it down low here because I want to start by getting our Oasis bonus going first, and then we can start making it hug meadows. Maybe I actually want to start it down here if I'm going to be doing Oases. Actually, maybe I'm going to start it up here because we can do like some zigzaggy stuff here, and then this down here is like absolutely beautiful and perfect for coming slinking back up for some meadows. So yeah, you know what? Let's do a big down and back again, and then this will come over here. If we do the chrono crystal here, then that puts the meadow here, then that's not going to work out because this is already going to be sandified. Well, we can still do it down here at least. Might even be worth it to start it here, go down here, kiss this meadow, these two meadows here, just for a little extra healing. Although, no, if we put it along the road, that's going to cause problems. Well, you know what? It might cause problems that maybe we can deal with. That might be profitable. Because I know it spawns something when it's along a road. So maybe we should try that. All right, you know what? That's part of our experimentation. So we're going to go down along here, along the road. And then, you know what? Then we'll do... no, that's going to clip... Yeah, that's a bit too risky. We'll play it by ear. Optimizing my thing. It'll come to me eventually. Alright, Vampire Mansion. Why do we still have a Vampire Mansion? Well, actually, no, those are still legitimately good. But not in here. And actually, I don't mind chasing off the Watchers and having some extra vampire fights along here. Just to spicy these things up. That's still a river. Okay. So the source cannot be converted. There's our Chrono Crystal. Beautiful. Another Vampire Mansion. Yeah, we are not vampiring up this. I am not a fool. We can vampirify some early things here. Alright, let's get another desert place down here. Boom. Alright, some extra weaponry. Alright, a little extra vampire action here. And a little extra resource as well. Alright, now what is your thing? Gnawing, vampirism. Oh, so you do the same bleed as the freaking rat wolves. Nice. Damage to all, attack speed, and regen. Not too shabby. I'll wait to don those on the next... Well, yeah. This is a larger group fight anyway. Alright, we're getting some good drops. Ain't gonna complain. Maybe I need to slink this up and down and then we can start meadowing it. No, we want to do down and back. I apologize for my indecisiveness. Now, do not ever put a ruins immediately after your camp because the worms will be spitting during the boss fight. However, right here is acceptable. I missed to see if he did anything else. All right, let's do a bookery here, just so we can. I mean, we're not going to be doing too much hot swapping at the moment, but I'm still trying to build the not big game hunter block. I'm happy with the big game hunter block as it stands right now, but I'm still trying to find the sort of special sauce here. And you know, I'm going to put another vampire mansion down here, just so I can see if we can iterate. Probably should have put it down there. That's all right. All right, where's our next corner? This will be our next corner here. All right, magic damage to all defense and vampirism. So I'm keeping an eye out for evasion and regen. Those are going to be. I still think that's the magic combo here. Okay, magic damage to all defense. No, I think I'm going to keep that because it's got the regen. I do want a weapon though. Magic damage encounters fine for now. Oh yeah, we got our camp helping out with this fight. Alright, sand dunes we do not want to play. We actually want to bookery those. Cemetery, though, we do not want to bookery. Absolutely not. So that goes in the corner here. Damage to all. Nope, spear's better. Chrono Crystal. Fantastic. Okay. About to say. Yeah, we're getting bitten by them bats. This is being a little bit more painful. Alright, but again, we regen. That's why we take the regen. And we keep the sand dunes because we do not want the extra max life depletion here. Alright, this is looking... Evasion, magic damage, vampirism, I'll take it. Retaliation, magic, alright. I'll take that too. All we're missing is a shinier shield, but that's about the same there. That does not meet the definition of shinier. We also need to just hope our Blood Grove and Groves didn't get eaten by the Shuffler. That we can't really call. All right, well, there's the Blood Grove. That's the rarer of the two. We still need a Grove to kick that off, though. What's the spear got for us? No, thank you. Ding! Ooh, now that's a weapon. That's a weapon. The broken longsword style weapon will always have regen on it, among other things. But I like the other things that are on it. So absolutely. All right, what do we got here? Ah, time flies 15% faster. Come to Papa. This is what the stalwart warrior likes. All right, more deserts. Alright, we fleshed this one out. We can actually get another chrono crystal. Actually, no, that's still doing its thing. So it's not a whole new chrono crystal corner. I really, really want to play this Blood Grove before we hit that bookery. I do not want to have that bookeried. Give me a grove before I hit the bookery. Magic damage evasion. Come to daddy. Alright. Play another. But yeah, I just need a grove. Give me a grove. Oh wow, we actually killed the Watcher. What did you give me? Counter and evasion. I'll take magic damage evasion. Come on, I need cards. I need the right cards. Alright, we can start setting up another chrono crystal here. We do one here. See, this is going to paint us into a corner pretty badly if we do this. Down here, it's not so bad. No, actually up here is a little bit better. Right, we got our helper here. Yeah, that's nothing to... Nope. Alright, one more chance to get ourselves some freaking cards. To get us a grove. There's the grove. Thank God. And I got it paused. Phew! We'll stick the grove over here. We get the blood grove over here. We get the cemetery over here. Temporal beacon. Yeah, that's pretty good. About as good as we're going to get for this region. Now you may shuffle. Alright, now we want to put the grove here. You'll see where I'm going with this. I know we can put more groves here, but I want to pepper groves around elsewhere before I start hyper-focusing. More meadows. More good. You're better, but the evasion's not great. But, I mean, we're not at the level where the evasion's going to be good enough to really make a dent. Magic damage, attack speed. Yeah, you know what? This is good for now. Later in the run, we're going to want to go looking back for some evasion. Yeah, better shield finally. I mean, whatever it is, it's better. Oop. Despite it being a lower level, it's got better stats. Well, better assistant stats, I should say. Alright, another blood grove. That's what I want up here. So we can actually properly deal with these guys. More rivers. Deserts for more oases. Alright, we can plow into these guys now, knowing that they're going to get eaten so they can't run. Ooh, what are you? You got some evasion on you, but you don't... We lose out on the regen, but your base damage is better. And And that's not our only source of regen, so as long as we have regen somewhere, I'm okay with that. Because we don't want to lose out on our stool bonus. And nope, not quite. We also still have well, we have... Yeah, I like the level 1 helmet for them at the moment. A little bit better. Nice. Magic damage. Well, it's better. I'll take it. Still have our regen. Still have our regen. Ah, we just missed out on the secondary spawn, too. I'm getting plenty of rivers. That's a good thing. We'll just go all the way down until we have to turn a corner. And then you can go up here. Yeah, unfortunately, this line is not going to be rivers to double the effect as I was originally planning. But again, refinements are needed, but they can be done. What do we want? Oh yeah, we need to do this up here so that we can get a blood grove up here to cover the camp for the boss fight. Almost one-shotted the slime before you get his shield. Alright, another grove. Now we can start fleshing this area out. The big game hunter block. Alright, 5-person fight. Whoa, Nelly. Yeah, armorer, although... No, somersault's a schmuck bait, because that kills your stamina. Survivalist is actually... But no, armor is too good to pass up. We'll come back to you, survivalist, if we get offered it again. Well, there's a better hat. Defense, counter, evasion. Come to daddy. Defense, defense. Defense, counter, attack speed. Yeah, we're not so interested in attack speed here. Now, as far as cemeteries go, a little iffy about placing too many of those outside of our big game hunter block, because that's kind of where they're meant to stay. I don't want them before that. I mean, we could... No, I don't like cemeteries plus vampires. I don't like cemeteries immediately before that. So yeah, you know what? Cemetery's gonna sit. Well, we got a refresher anyway. Alright, and we get our first blood golem, ironically not from up there. But we are feeding quite a few creatures to him there. Alright, so now down here, river, we have to make the corner. And I think what we can do, we're going to come back up along here and then maybe start meadowing. We'll see here. Yeah, it only gives us 2 meadows. We chrono crystal that, we get metric F tons of skeletons, which might be a little spicy. But maybe we can handle that. Maybe if I don't put a thing over here, then yeah, you know what? I'm gonna not put a grove right here, just so that the only thing being chrono crystalled is this one graveyard, and you know that'll make up for the fact that we don't have the extras. It's still gonna be a little spicy, not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm going to hold off on the desert placements until I find a better use. Yeah, we put you here. I don't mind it getting chrono boosted, because I like me lots of worms. We could bookery up here. I just need a good place for... No, actually, we can bookery over here. We can just put a grove here and then Om-Nom over here. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Alright, more meadows. I like that. Vampire mansions. Yeah, I don't mind that. Alright, shield? Hang on. Evasion, vampirism, magic damage. Yeah, you're far and away. Oh god, and I just realized our ring is woefully out of date. There's the regen. It's ironically not that much better. Like, it's really actually not that much better, but it is enough better. That's kind of weird item scaling right there. Oh yeah, our first skeleton archer here. So this is what they can do. Sometimes archers can spawn in here. Now that can be problematic when they're in the back row, but other times not so much. And I see a regen ring. Yeah, that's better. That's so much better. So that makes me happy. Okay, yeah, you need to be that, so you need to be here. Alright, do we have any open chrono crystals? No. I'm gonna put one. I know it's kind of wasteful, but I'm gonna put a chrono crystal here just to boost these two, just because the river's gonna be running along here anyway. So we can get our sweet bonusing on. And then we can loop it down the bottom and continue our nonsense over here. Maybe with more deserts. Defense counter, no thank you. Magic damage, no. Yeah, there's the skeleton archer. That does hurt. Alright, more antique wardrobes. I might want to look into using more of those, because those are a way for me to boost my HP. Because the problem with this loadout is that we don't, without the mountains, we don't have a lot of max HP. And with regen, we want to be able to regen back up during the quiet periods. I also might want to I might want to keep myself to more quiet periods. Like this, I think the latter half we're going to keep nice and quiet, because we're making the front half kind of spicy. Yeah, no, yes, no, no. We could also use a better weapon at this juncture. I'm gonna keep the vampire mansion around. Again, don't want to make things too much extra spicy. Magic damage and evasion. Oh, it trades one of its base damage points for extra evasion. Not quite. We need the base damage. Regen. Wow, it's identical. What are the odds? Alright, there's our grove that we can get going here. Now we just need another blood grove. But we've got enough shuffling bookeries that I'm confident in my ability to draw that. Now, do I want to slap down more groves? At the moment I'm going to hold off. Again, I don't want to make things too spicy. Alright, temporal beacon. We've been kind of short on these. And yeah, we want to temporalify as much as possible. That's not our big game hunter block. That's That's some of our, yeah, that's some of our big game hunter block here. Alright, got our meadows. You know, I think I'm just gonna, yeah, just build this out like this, just to make it a nice straight line. Be easier. I'm not gonna use sand dunes to bloom these. I'll wait for proper deserts. Alright, there's some chrono crystals. Oh, better. Now, do we want the raw heavy damage weapon? In this case, yes, because we're about to fight not skeletons, so we need the extra raw damage here. All right, desert. Put the desert up here. Yeah, that makes some sense here because that blooms those two meadows. And yeah, that'll get bloomed anyway. Alright. Drinking our first potion here. Magic damage regen. Yeah, good enough because it's got the regen. Helmet with regen? Oh yes. Now we're starting to build for regen. 2.8. It seems the regen values have been kind of iffy. I hope they didn't nerf them in a recent patch. That would be awful. That would be really awful if they nerfed the base regen here. I'll have to look at the patch notes after this episode. There is some evasion on here. Less of it, though. Damage to all, evasion counter. Then there's defense. No, we're keeping it as is. Ooh, 3 rivers on the, not bad. Saved the best for last, huh? Yeah, I needed a couple of potions on that one. Well, we got a nice... No, we didn't get a nice weapon. We got some evasion. There's equal regen, equal damage to all. Replaces the... No, we want to keep that magic damage. Yeah, we didn't get good loot from our pinata. Sadly not. I mean, the vampirism's a thing. It is certainly a thing. And maybe with our rivers starting to hit our meadows, we'll be in a little bit better shape. Because we got a whole bunch of river tiles here. Our first regular kept river. Oh yeah, the other thing I think I'm going to do here is just use random deserts to bloom meadows that would otherwise not be bloomed. And actually we could just, yeah. Actually no, we can chrono crystal bloom some stuff here. Yeah, you can get a full L there. Bookery? Question mark? I think we have enough for the moment. Again, I'm playing conservatively here. And I'm not liking my chances too much right now. Because hopefully we have a chance to heal up properly before we hit the, like, I'm not too worried about the worms here. Although we did just suck another potion. We'll see. We might have to flee this one. Oof. Yeah, we never got that, we never got the blood grove to take those guys out. Now we're gonna get pelted here. Hang on. Gift of blood, buckler. Chance equal to vampirism. Yeah, we're not going vampirism this run. Alright, buckler. Guess we can do like a vampire mansion here, just to bloom these things. Or actually, you know what? No, I'm going to do a bookery. Just so we can shuffle more. Any more temporal beacons that we could place that do not interfere? I mean, that would put the Watchers on the worms, but that could still be problematic. But it still gives us 3 more tiles of boosted time, so I'll risk it. Alright. River and Grove here. Yeah, we needed that. These guys are going to be pelting us in the back. Evasion, vampirism, good enough. This is really, really iffy. I'm very, very close to saying toodles. Hopefully we don't get pelted to death here. Forgot about the vampire. And the frickin' bats. Oh, don't you dare. Alright, yeah, we're out of here. Let's just place our things that we can. Get the resources we can. This was a good run. Learn some lessons here. Maybe wait for the blood groves before you place the ruins. Because otherwise it's going to just sting as they hit you in the back. And I also noticed we don't actually get resources from placing sand dunes, whereas forests and mountains and stuff like that we do. But that's okay. I still maintain that this is a good strategy. I just need to refine it a little bit more, and also make sure that regen didn't get nerfed. Fingers crossed. Alright, so let's get out of here. We only found 1 artifact. We have several copies of it, so see ya! Alright, folks, so if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar, signing out. See ya!